Should we be doing advertising, especially if we're just starting out?
Look, if you're selling a service, then no, you don't have to, but it helps. If you're a wholesale brand and you just want to be a wholesale brand, you can get away without doing any advertising. We didn't do any advertising until COVID hit, basically.
Yep.
So it is possible, but generally it helps. If you want to grow your brand, that is something you need to factor in.
Okay, what if you're not great at advertising and marketing? Should you hire someone in-house? Should you get an agency? What should you do?
There are lots of different ways. There are those traditional advertising agencies out there, the big beautiful campaigns that you see on TV and outdoor and print ads. And they can be great. They do have their own, digital marketing or performance marketing sort of divisions as well. The problem is they can be really expensive. And if you're a startup, they probably aren't going to want to talk to you because you probably do not have the budgets that they're used to. And next you have your digital marketing agencies. Now, they have absolutely exploded in Australia and probably across the world. And if you're a business owner, there's probably a good chance that you've had a few calls from different agencies out there trying to sell you like SEO or Google ads or Meta ads, or we'll just do a review of your website and your digital marketing. And the problem is a lot of them are pretty bad and pretty dodgy.
Okay.
There are so many dodgy ones out there. There are some good ones, but they are trickier to find. What they'll do, they'll usually have like an amazing strategist person who will sell in their services. You'll be like, wow, this person's amazing. They know so much. And that's great. The problem is they're not going to be working on your account. They're going to basically shaft you to the junior, and the junior is usually fresh out of uni with very little life experience. It can be really tricky if you're selling baby products. It can be really tricky. Generally, they're going to charge you a retainer, which will probably be minimum $2,000 or $3,000 a month, and they will do the creative and they'll run your ads for you. And then they'll give you a nice fancy report at the end of the month. Generally, if you don't know what you're doing and you don't understand your ad account, you don't understand your P&L and like what you're spending, you can basically get pretty duped by these agencies. If you don't even understand what ROAS is, which we basically didn't, it can be pretty bad. And there are good ones out there, but there are a lot of dodgy ones out there who will rip you off. We ended up signing up with Ecommerce Equation. They're not an agency as such. They're more about teaching you how to do it yourself. So you can fire your agency basically. So they teach you how to read your ad account, do your creatives, run your ads through Meta, Google, TikTok, all the different things. And it's got a whole community as well, which is really good. There are people out there who can teach you.
To upskill it.
I think it is a good idea to hire someone in-house, but I definitely would not do it until you understand how to do that role yourself.
Yes.
So you want to do those online courses. You want to figure out how to run your ads, the creative and the actual media buying, like the running of the ads, before you hire someone. Because if you don't understand that, you're not going to know if that person that you've hired is actually doing a good job or not, and if they're not getting you a good return or not, because you don't understand CPAs or CPMs or the ROAS. Like, you want to understand what all of that means, what's good for you, what's profitable. So definitely don't hire someone in-house.